Welcome to the new era of FPV drone flying with NeutronRC's AT32 F435 mini AOI board. It's an affordable price tag and innovative features. The AT32 F435 mini AOI makes flying an FPV drone as smooth as a summer breeze. Kiss instability goodbye. Thanks to our complete BMI 270 driver that calibrates the gyroscope at startup, ensuring your drone flight stability is second to none. Are you stuck on the Betaflight config software? No worries. You can easily download the USB driver of the artillery and use our bug modified demo ESC configurator settings. The NeutronRC AT32 F435 mini AOI doesn't just stop at stability. The chip integrates a host of cutting-edge features that makes it stand out from the crowd. It supports Betaflight. The NeutronRC F435 Mini is the tag for it, ensuring that you can enjoy the best experience from your FPV drone flights. The perks just keep coming. Yeah, that's right. Don't just settle for less. Experience the prowess of AT32 F435 Mini OAI and the AM32 ESC with the already flashed 4.3.2 branch firmware and the 1.9 firmware for the ESC. Plus, you don't need to even flash the FC and ESC firmware. Just set the related options according to your preferences and you're good to go. Crazy. But hang on, there's more. Are you worried about the compatibility of different motors? No need, we've got you covered. The NeutronRC AT32 F435 Mini AOI supports a variety of motors thanks to its versatility. Don't just fly, soar high with NeutronRC. Your FPV drone deserves the best. Go ahead, give it the control it needs. So the product highlights of this board is that it uses the powerful AT32 F435 CGU7 MCU, and it's boosting a speed of 288 megahertz and a 1 meg flash on board, so you can save all your black box footage, or not footage, but your black box. Exceptional stability. It has the BMI 270 gyro driver for superior gyro calibration. It's optimized for Betaflight, specifically for the tag that is listed, NeutronRC F435 Mini. It has an innovative ESC. It comes with a 32-bit AM32 ESC to ensure outstanding performance. High current capability, can handle currents of 45 amp times 4. Maxing out at 60 amps, which is kind of technically like a 5S. Connectivity options, yep, offers 5 UARTs, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, and 112C. So, lots of great options on there. Also, it uses the FD6288 3-in-1 driver and an 8-layer 20Z 2-order blind via PCB, whatever that means. Barometer, it boasts a Infineon DPS 310. LEDs, offers 3 times LEDs for FC status and 3.3 volt and 5 volt. Connectivity SH 1.06 pin, as well as a DJI Vista straight plug. MOS uses an on-semi industrial MOS, low internal resistance and high current. Always good. And of course, being an AOI board, its mounting pattern is 25 by 25 or 25.5 by 25.5 millimeters. So check it out. This thing has been heavily used on a lot of the flights I've been working with. So this is the Rotor Village Smol Yeet drone, 3.5 inch with 3.5 inch propellers. I am using the T-Motor Pacers 1804 3400 kV motors, a little bit bigger than some people would put on. Most people go about 16s, but I wanted a little bit more power and a little bit more weight on it in comparison, so I decided to use that. Also inside is a 1 watt HDZERO VTX in the back, so that gives me a lot of range and penetration. Even though a lot of people haven't had a lot of great experience with HDZERO, I've had nothing but amazing results. This frame has also taken a lot of beats and a lot of punishment over the years. I think I've had this thing about now 2 years, I would say, and it is pretty rock solid. I have smashed this part of here on a different on like last year when we were out flying. It kind of hit like a metal grate. I'll put the video up here somewhere. But yeah, that one kind of wrecked it, but I haven't broken an arm, knock on wood. I haven't broken motor. Recently did have to change out one of the motors because the T-motor style screws that go into the motor, they actually got stripped from the punishment that 3D has been giving this thing. So that's right, I've been not only been flying this just freestyle, but I'm also flying it 3D, and I also have taken it long range, so check out that video as well, where I go do some mountain surfing a little bit, just kind of like not long range, but you call it more mid-range, I guess. No GPS. Something I might put on it later, but I don't think I need to. It'd be kind of fun. Battery I'm using is an 850. This is the GMB batteries that I really like. They're really efficient, and these are actually high voltage, and I don't use the high voltage setting on them. I just put them at 4.2. That being said, I might use it on high voltage later on, just so I have a little bit more, but I find there's not a huge difference. Camera that I'm using is a Runcam Thumb, and this is the 2nd gen 4K wannabe one that has kind of like the more different like ND filter slash widescreen adaptabilities. I had to buy an extra set of these because of obvious reasons. You can kind of break them pretty good. The second set that I bought, actually fairly decent quality. Last time I flew this thing at the quarry recently, it lost the ND filter twice. It even lost the back cover that hides your memory card on the back, and I found it within like 10-20 minutes. And the thing still is going. I had the earlier version, the 1080p, that wasn't widescreen, wasn't pro, wasn't 4K, only 1080p. And that thing didn't really take much abuse before it kind of flaked out on me. Got a second one, and then I gave that one away just because 1080p is kind of, I guess, like the lower standard now. 720 to 1080p. 4K is kind of what everybody wants. The only other thing that I want to mention on this drone is these amazing propellers. So these were sent to me by Zoe for testing 3D. Can't say a lot about these other than they're magic. I'm really hoping I can get more of them because I'm on my last set, I believe. I think I have a couple left, but yeah, so I'm hoping that these things will become available for everybody. If not, maybe Gemfan can hook me up and send me some. But yeah, these things have been incredible. I was using Gemfan Hurricanes that were 3520s, I believe they were, and they were working, but it was you're definitely like a little sketchier flying upside down. Felt like you were like skating on ice, where when you're upside down 3D with these props, it felt like very natural. I'm still getting a little bit used to the movements and everything, but yeah, check out the videos. Every video I do 3D is probably going to be better than the next, and hopefully we do some long range slash mountain surfing with this and the 5-inch. So check out those videos. But Thank you very much, Rotor Village, for the small Yeet and keeping me flying. Thank you, NeutronRC, for coming up with affordable and really resilient AOI and other components as well. So check out NeutronRC. Super cheap and not like cheap components. HDZERO. Hopefully I get some more HDZERO systems coming. And then yeah, thanks guys for watching. Let me know what you have on your 3.5-inch build, and let me know if you want a small Yeet, and maybe we can do a giveaway in the future. Thanks for watching.